All right, and before I get out of here, all right, like I told y'all, I've talked to some cool ass people. Some are ready, some are not so ready as far as some of the puppies and different things like that. Some of you are calling with questions on how to qualify. Qualification, I've told you, is very, very simple on my puppies. I just don't want them bred to exotics. I want people to do some health testing. I want people to go forward and, push the breed the best way that they can, and let's start moving forward. Basically everything I preach. I want people who have a little bit of time, and I'm very interested in people who are going to do proper training with their dogs and not just sit them in a crate, and let them, waste away. I think you have to have that even if you're making a pet. So you can give me a call and we can get whatever going. But I think right now, as I speak, I can tell you about a few of them. The 2 tri males are, well, one is pending, but for sure one is still available. I told you what they are. They're going to be dogs a lot like the dogs I showed you. They're very, very sizable. I'll say that. They have a lot of bone. They have the head. They have everything that I'm looking for. You can expect that Bistro, Alonzo, Denzel type of look. You know what I mean? Tommy type of look, where they're definitely going to be pocket, but they can be very, very thick. And right now they have great conformation. They actually stack by themselves. It's crazy. Well, I've had a few dogs do that, but they stretch their legs out and they stack. Some of them have it in them. I think a lot of Bistro dogs have that shit in them. And, well, that matter, Denzel too. The blue male is available, but maybe gone today. Red is available. I'm going to tell you what. One of the reasons that red is still available is I think I'm going to cop out, and if somebody does want him as a pet, okay, but let me collect him a couple times. He'll be ready to collect in like 4 months. But red is super thick. Like, I'll tell y'all stories about that. But he has all the size. He reminds me so much of Mandela, and basically going to be a red version of Mandela, if you ask me. Double Mandela, but he has the size. He's going to be a very, very nice dog. I want to keep him around. And little Castro, we wanted to keep him around, but I think he's going to go back on the market. I can't keep all these dogs. I have a Rottweiler puppy coming, and it is what it is. But of those males, yeah, they're all fine and dandy. Coming up, the breeding that I did with the Mandela daughter to Chubb is early. Y'all forgive me. That breeding did take, right now I only plan on letting one puppy go. She's about 2 weeks out. Very, very big. My man O is going to be taking the male up in Ohio. We got, Justin out in California. So these dogs will be going to very, very good dog man and be a part of the D-Line family. So at this time, I'm just saying that there'll be one available. If interested, y'all know how to get in touch with me. That's the same thing with I call it Denzel Halley lookalike breeding with Odell and Maisel, the female that looks a lot like the other ones. Those dogs are going to be super thick with a ton of bone. Maisel, it looks like she has a small head. I myotaped her head. Her head is actually close to 21 inches. It's because of how big her chest is. Her head looks a little small, but that bitch she's a monster. But as we know, Odell takes care of head size. Very good conformation on both dogs. Maisel is a Denzel daughter bred to a Mandela son, and of course Odell is a Mandela son, so that's a heavy D-line breeding. I expect the genotype and the phenotype to come together. Me, preferably, I'm looking for a little Halley type of dog or a Denzel type of dog to come out of that for myself, but we will make 2 available on that right now because there's still going to be a couple going the other directions. I'll update y'all on if anything is available off of a couple other ones that confirm, but right now it looks like those pretty much will be taken care of. But for anything, and I do have the studs available, it's 1 for sure to Chubb, 1 for sure. And there's now only 1 left for Odell. And then there's 1 left for Tommy. The big boy, the Camelot boy, there's 2 left on him. So y'all get with me. I'll try to do these updates. I'll try to be more active on the page. And you can get with me at 346-292-6560. Hall of Fame Bullies. Go like that page on Facebook. And on Instagram, it is True American Bullies. Like that, I think it's Hall of Fame Bullies on TikTok too. Like all the shit, man. I'm gonna start putting up more content. And this week, me and Byron already set a date for our first live together. And I'll update y'all on that. And then we can also start to give y'all some time frames on the podcast. You know, drinks, smokes, and lokes. Tons of good guests coming up on there. I'm even talking about big name guests. We're going to be traveling sometimes to California, sometimes to Florida, and doing them live together. And then sometimes we're just going to be doing them, you know, virtual. But you'll get a lot of great information. You get some funny talk, because with drinks, smokes, and lokes, it's not just about dogs. We actually are going to talk dogs, but we're going to talk other shit too. Like Oscar Gomez loves cars, so we're going to get into the cars. Memo Loke loves smokes. We're going to get into the smokes. We're going to talk about a lot of different things, but y'all will like it because it'll be entertaining. You'll get a lot of dog information. And on the flip side, some of you that have been following these kennels and some of these breeders for years will get a chance to find out about some of their other hobbies and what they think about stuff like that. So it should be a lot of fun. But until next time, I will catch y'all later. Peace.